Adequate.
Adequate.
Adequate. Adequate.
Adequate.
We've lost the girl.
I thought you told me that your John Smith would be adequate. Adequate. Adequate.
Well, you're a perfectly adequate greeting card writer.
Thank you. That was actually my nickname in college. They called me perfectly adequate Hanson.
This is more than adequate to handle a case of this potential.
Oh, is that right? Well, not have the adequate force.
We are being buried beneath the avalanche of your inadequacies, Mr. Creedy!
Other than those things, you were a perfectly adequate lover.
Adequate, wow. Thank you. Adequate's not really.
See, I knew this would happen.
He was utterly adequate. I could at times be quite cutting with regards to his limitations.
Other clients for their time.
Given the perfectly adequate success of your practice, it seemed you must be making up the difference elsewhere.
When I was adequate, when I was competent. John, these people, they don't want adequate, they want special. They want me to be the man I was when I was with him.
So you think he routinely denies adequate care to people he deems unworthy?
Well, we have to make sure everyone's sheltered with adequate heat.
Accommodation.
Accommodation. Accommodation. Accommodation.
Accommodation.
All new arrivals follow the yellow lights to your accommodation. 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 The yellow lights.
Here's my business. The Jesu means to be taken to more secure accommodation. Accommodation.
Bobby? These are improved accommodations. 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 This is improved.
The barracks over there, gonna be your accommodations.
Excuse me. But here I got men to watch my back, give me the finest accommodations. They're not putting you in ad set. And yours is?
Briggs, I understand you're in need of a meal and accommodations, Mr. Briggs.
You're not on the official manifest, so the accommodations may be less than comfy.
I don't care.
I hope you find the accommodations acceptable.
You've done well for yourself.
Yeah, there are worse accommodations for a convicted felon. Can I get you something? Beer? Wine?
Testing our accommodations.
Is. And I don't give a damn if you win a sweepstakes with a free trip with all accommodations.
There were some who advocated accommodation, who believed the enemy would only be enraged by outright rebellion.
Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Oh, thank you for meeting me. I have to apologize. I have to apologize. I have to apologize.
You need to talk to her.
Who?
Your junior associate. Ask her to apologize to Baxter.
You're kidding.
No.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Well then, we're both fine.
I have to apologize again. Apologize again. Apologize again. I requested this job so I'd see you again.
And for yours. Apologize for the intrusion. Enjoy your stay in Los Angeles.
And so I apologize to Wendy Scott Carr and to Glenn Childs.
Hello, Alicia Floric.
Mrs. Floric, I was hoping to get your voicemail. I just wanted to apologize.
Eli, what do you want?
I want you to apologize to her.
I can show you a copy from our hotel.
I apologize. I haven't been lead on this case. Mrs. Davis is out with the flu, and I...
Question here is eyeballing. That's the Rain Man of weed right there.
I apologize. I'm still new at this. I stand corrected.
I really fucked up, and I want to apologize so we could both move on.
Is this for real?
Oh, yes.
They tried to blame them for the accident, and now they want to pay 10 years on their pensions?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Underwood.
I don't want you to apologize. I want them to apologize.
They don't apologize. Money is their apology.
Well, I guess then they must not be very sorry.
I think we should take it.
Peck.
A reservation for Peck. Yes, I've got it right here. We've got a beautiful ocean view room for you on the 8th floor. 2 room. 2.
no marry.
Oh,
권, 진수권.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Resist.
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 Wake up, Hobbs. I'm not that easy to kill. When my host dies and I move his spirit, no man can resist me. No man can resist me. No man can resist me.
Oh, you think I can't do it? There is no child that can resist the Dragon Warrior. Resist the Dragon Warrior. Resist the Dragon Warrior. What's he talking about?
I lured him here with a fake coupon. Rhinos can't resist pie. Resist pie. Resist pie.
Come on, Poe. You know you can't resist the temptation to talk. All right. Remember...
All right, bench and build your packs. We got no homos in this gang, right? All right, good. And if you bachelors like girls, listen to the lawn dog. No hottie can resist dope packs.
But once he got the tip, he wasted no time putting everything into motion, that's for sure. It was better to swing with the pendulum than resist it.
You could resist me. You could take this whole fucking island from me.
Killer, overpower. I need you to resist just a little less.
Or better yet, resist arrest. Please.
You're afraid you cannot resist me.
Sebastian.
Resist it.
Why couldn't you? Age.
Age.
Age. Age.
Age.
Single-parent homes, two-parent homes. The racial makeup stays the same. Now, age, age, age. Under 14, over 14.
Then let me ask you one more question. How old are you?
What do you mean?
I mean, what's your age? Age.
22.
God, you're a bundle of laughs. Yep. Old age, old age, old age.
Oh, no, what?
All right, well, some girls said dad slept with a hooker my age, and it just... What?
Now, in this day and age, why would someone not be upfront about their sexual orientation?
You don't have to answer if you don't want.
I knew from a very young age. High school.
6.
Well, when he gets my age, it'll be 3.
25% of low-income women suffer from it.
Okay, you got 3 Indian women, right? All around the same age, they all have babies and they all kill themselves. You seek them out.
That's not my thing. Ask anyone. I don't hang with the chicks from Parker High and Lynbrook. I didn't know she was from Lynbrook. I thought she was my age.
Pretty girl. College age, I'd say. Ponytail, blonde.
Oh.
Silas and Shane, they pooped weird colors, but not green. And not at this age.
Him? Yes. And you can't stop me. I'm in love. He's twice your age, Emily. So what, Mom?
Come on. Okay, I'll get you a meeting. But you know that expression, act your age? Don't do that.
Band.
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 Bend. Band.
Oh, their band is really boss. We did a bunch of demos and they're really cool.
Thanks, Lynn. Yeah. When Stephen and I first met, he was playing in a band.
You played in a band? Played in a band? Played in a band?
He was a wonderful saxophone player.
Cool. He even gave me a job in his band. All I ever did for the guy was teach him how to play guitar.
Driver Renzo Conrad owned the service. He was a one-man band.
Speaking of one-man band, where's your partner?
Yeah, and Laney.
Wait!
But I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna move to New York with my band.
Yeah, and then that band will break up.
and then I'll have another band, and then that band will break up, and then I'll teach. Oh my God.
Do you have a favorite band?
Well, I think the Smiths are my favorite.
Are you kidding? I love the Smiths. Best breakup band ever. What's your favorite song?
Asleep.
We are the International Silver String Submarine Band.
The what?
That's our band name? Since when? Since I just started up a second ago. Makes us sound important.
Okay.
I agree.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Come on, so far your only opinion on this wedding is you're leaving if the band plays Shout.
So you just hang tight while I get you to join a boy band?
I thought you said badass, not boy band.
Maybe we can hire that guy as the band.
That's mine. Put that back.
It isn't too jazzy, Lady Rosamond. Just a club with a good dance band.
We can keep the young in order.
Led Zeppelin. It's a cover band, but they kill it. Seriously.
Involve.
Involve. Involve.
Involve.
Involve.
All right. So let's do this.
No, Carmen, this doesn't involve you. Involve you. Involve you, okay?
Are you going to waste your time on an argument that you're going to lose? Or are you...
And I forget. Teach me, and I may remember. But involve me, but involve me, but involve me, and I learn.
That's a good quote.
Why go through all that trouble to involve me at all? Involve me at all? Involve me at all?
Mr. Sanderson.
Break it down.
No, it's not a home invasion. I don't want to involve the guy. I just want to get in.
Well, we got to do something. And it's not going to involve hurting anyone.
Jonathan, don't even think about it. 34% of pre-breakfast accidents involve banisters.
Doing what I want to do. Got it.
Of course. Which I presume will involve culture.
Well, we shall strike a balance between culture.
Just a minute. I also need to know that this time it will not involve you skewering someone with a knife.
For myself.
I'm trying not to involve her too much in what we do. She's still got a lot to learn.
An effective, credible way out of this that doesn't involve disabling the Ford. I would love to hear it. This island by mistake. He has plans for Leah and you that involve Yao Fei.
And you're not going to like it.
Does it involve you shooting me in the back?
No.
That's for the time being. If too many people know, Barry will find out, and I don't want to involve him until we know something definitive.
Undergo. Undergo.
Undergo. Undergo.
Undergo.
In 6 seconds, lobby security will undergo a shift change. Undergo a shift change. Undergo a shift change.
Apparently, the league has some of their recruits undergo a process of reprogramming. Like brainwashing?
Now, you're all valued employees, but as we undergo this transition to life online, we wanted to be candid with you.
I'm sorry, I admit it's an inconvenience, but with so few undergoing the procedure, every one of our patients is a learning process.
I have to cut away dead flesh. Nobody can undergo a procedure like this without an anesthetic.
What it's approved for, which is refractory nausea and vomiting in patients undergoing chemotherapy. So that's it.
You'll surrender your clothes and undergo exfoliation.
Exfoliation.
Even so, she would have had to undergo the contaminatu ritualis while she was pregnant.
One of the prisoners, Faisal Ahmed, is undergoing treatment for a viral infection.
Holly is on a strict diet of cruciferous vegetables, and Yasmin is undergoing a new embryonic facial treatment that probably causes short-term memory loss.
Then the balance of power shifts to you. And then you can demand they prove their love by, say, undergoing surgery.
I'm not so sure about that. Your division at the FBI is undergoing restructuring as of today.
The hospital was undergoing unexplainable power outages every time you were going into cardiac arrest, which was actually a misdiagnosis because, you see, you weren't flatlining, Barry.
Reclaim.
Reclaim. Reclaim.
Reclaim.
Reclaim.
We have a legend.
Magical weapon, one that can help you reclaim your kingdom, can help you reclaim your kingdom, can help you reclaim your kingdom.
I think you intend to reclaim your captaincy, to reclaim your captaincy, to reclaim your captaincy.
When such a child is born, we leave it out. Let nature reclaim it, reclaim it, reclaim it.
My husband is trying to reclaim his youth by growing that horrible moustache. Do inform him that that ship has sailed.
Every Mordecai man.
So, if you'll excuse me, I have to go shower, change, and try and reclaim a small shred of my masculinity before going to work.
So that we can start to rebuild and reclaim.
If they're not killed simultaneously, then the survivor will reclaim power.
And their descendants, the Manellans, brought about the end of their civilization, trying to reclaim it.
Watson's offered to reclaim a greater role in our collaboration so that I might give you some more personal time.
Keep the change. The demons shall reclaim the land that was stolen from us.
Are you going to try to recover it?
Well, it's very difficult to reclaim funds once they've left the country.
Okay, as you know, every graduating senior had to place a special item in the capsule to be reclaimed at our 25th reunion.
Look at me. I'm wicked. But you don't have to be. Innocence reclaimed can be just as powerful as innocence born.
Reckon. Reckon.
Reckon. Reckon. Reckon.
And how do you reckon? How do you reckon? How do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon we did. Yeah, I reckon we did. Yeah, I reckon we did.
It's an odd thing to say. But, you know, I reckon this will be the highlight of your trip.
Kama Sutra. Reckon you owe me that for the past 2 years.
Well, I reckon I'd best get you home then.
How much you reckon this house is worth? I say 500, maybe.
Old warriors like me are a force to be reckoned with.
And right now, your only plan to reckon with is to try and fight them head to head.
Good researcher. Why would she fake evidence on Bigfoot?
Because I reckon she found the real thing.
Don't reckon I've got much use for your ideas on how to do it.
More, I reckon.
Yes. We are gonna have to find another way to get that money, okay?
Well, then I reckon ain't too much of a problem for our friend here to rummage up. Ain't that so, DB?
Exceptional. Exceptional.
Exceptional.
Exceptional.
Exceptional.
Pretty exceptional. She's pretty exceptional. She's pretty exceptional. I mean, we've only been together, what, 6 months?
I consider you to be exceptional. 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 So I make an exceptional effort to accommodate you.
Well, on occasion, an exceptional attention to detail. An exceptional attention to detail. An exceptional attention to detail.
What I'm saying is this. I think you're exceptional. You're smart. You're strong. You're an asymmetrical thinker.
But then again, we have to make room for the exceptional, right?
Let's vote.
Yes, be an exceptional hero.
Give me a reason to trust you. I'm an exceptional agent.
In whether they're suffering or not, it doesn't really affect me, and that's what makes me exceptional at what I do.
We want S.H.I.E.L.D. exposed for its barbaric crimes against exceptional humanity.
Officer. She demonstrated superb leadership, initiative, and exceptional resourcefulness.
What makes them exceptional? No matter how hard they fall.
Get it all. So, what do you think makes you so exceptional?
Well, I'm good looking.
Survey. Survey. Survey.
Survey.
Survey.
Need a title survey, title survey, title survey, and gene print identification from Wilson Trusts.
Okay.
About 100 credits is a terraforming survey. Survey.
No, if it's a survey, they would just tell us.
Don't be calling me no loiterer. I pick up and throw away any trash I see.
According to local authorities, the homeless survey was reported as harassment.
Survey. Yeah, a survey. Exactly what sort of a survey are the two of you conducting?
They are before and after surveys from Sarkeesian and Weller's experiments.
Ever since then, this chair has resided here atop my fort, from which I survey the harbor.
I will come with you to Nassau. Survey the situation. If it is as you say it is, you and I will sail to London together.
Whose ship? It's a survey vessel. At least that's what they claimed.
Yeah. This is a U.S. geological survey of the tectonic plates running underneath Starling City.
Who knows what other damage they've caused? I've got to survey our water supply, determine how to find another source of power.
Look,
Of my initial survey, more than half our crops are already infested with caterpillars.
The survey will provide us with the proper information to get everyone the resources they need.
How long will it take to survey the tunnel and locate the temple?
We just need to do a quick survey of the residents, make sure the environment here is reflective of the terms of your probation.